Huh. So I wonder where the next mission on that front would be. Guess we'll find out in the future here. Would that give another data probe, I wonder? Hold on, maybe I should just accept a bunch of quests for now. Well, oh, it's this one right here that just appeared. Okay, let's do it, because it's probably going to give, like, another important probe, right? Guess what, Harmonia? I finally finished analyzing the data units. And honestly, I never dreamed my old team would cook up something this crazy. Their research was a secret to the former heads, and I expect they never told me because it had possible implications for my career. It still stings to have been left out of a project this juicy. It must have been a blast. Anyway, I'm planning to pick up where they left off so I can see this through to implementation. What do you find in the data? Oh, would you listen to me? I'm sorry, I haven't actually explained what this next generation frontier nav actually entails, have I? But you have to promise you won't laugh, okay? Because the scope of this project is aggressive. The aim is to link every planet in the universe to Frontier Nav, sharing information and resources freely among them all. The schematic starts with the planets of our original solar system and proposes linking to the newly discovered planets from there, including Mira. I have to say, I still can't picture a bunch of elite scientists coming up with something so fanciful. But I still think it's wonderful. A system like this could literally bring all of space together as one. Yeah, I encourage. I knew you'd feel that way. You've got to screw loose someplace. I mean that in the most complimentary sense possible. I'm going to make this project happen, no matter what it takes, no matter how long. It may take 20 years. It may take 10 times at that. But I'm planning on... I don't know how words work sometimes. I added the word at, and then I stumbled on my words because I realized I added at in the sentence that didn't have it. But I'm planting that seed today. I plan to spend my life tending. I appreciate the 10 bits they're at about.
Harmonia, I have something to say. I am a man. Holds razor.
Hey, oh, I appreciate the 10 bits there, Anima. Are you saying freaking in terms of, like, the moustache? What? Hold on. Explain. Explain yourselves. Are you saying that moustache makes a man? Or that shaving does that? Because I'm sure that'll shave this down the line, but it probably won't be for a while. I don't know. How are you doing today, Anima? Or is it a reference to something? So I'd like to ask your help in gathering the massive supply of uranium and arc sand ore it will require. Why don't you be my partner in this crazy plan? What do you say? Oh yeah, Booster Pro G2. Neat, and more diving stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Thank you. That should be enough to cover an initial exploratory study. I think it's the moustache makes a man. Yeah, that's even, it's funny, since we started playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga recently, I got reminded how in those games, you get, like, better discounts at shops, the better your mustache is, like, the more points you have in the mustache stat, and I find that really funny. I wish that's how it worked in real life, where, you know, the better my mustache, the better discount I got. There's still quite a lot of treats in that box that you sent there, and in fact, I can even give her one right now. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what's in that box. How about one of these peanut butter and bacon treats? How about that? Here you go. Yeah, she very much likes them, to say the least. I'll put that back in the box over there for now. Where did I put my controller? Right here. Yeah, she very, very much likes the treats that you sent. Yeah, those are tasty, huh? Those are really tasty. That's like New Worlds of Frontier Nav, Harmonia. I know we can do it. Alright, give 20,000 units of Moraine Recursi at the... Okay, I should have... Yeah, I have that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, that's all worked out. And I have the Arc Sand ore. Pretty darn sweet. She's looking at the box like, is there any more? Is there any more I can have? Well, because I'm streaming right now, and because that nerd who sent them in the first place is here, I suppose I can give you one more treat for now. How about one of these dental care yogurt flavor with prebiotic and probiotic dinner bobs? Here you go. And that's the last one you're getting for now. Wow. Yeah, she very much likes those. Alright, here's the Moranium. Talk about dreaming big. An interstellar frontier nav would change everything. But even the preliminary research on a project this big will require a huge amount of Moranium. You're the only one that I can rely on. So please, let me know once you have the materials. Here you go. Thanks. This should be enough Moranium to get us up and running. Now, the only other thing I need to get my exploratory study started is the 50 pieces of arc sand ore. Could always send more. She was very excited about those treats there before, but you've already been like a super crazy generous mad lad. Earlier today, while I was watching a movie upstairs with family and whatnot, she was just munching on that Woodstock stuffy. She finally pulled the squeaker out of it after this much time. Here. Perfect. Looks like you've gathered all the arc sand ore too. Here you go. Yeah, that was pretty tasty, huh? But that's it for now. So now you can go back to relaxing. Never cease to amaze, but meanwhile, I'm stuck in my analysis here. Yeah, she very much likes ripping apart toys. The sheep was the first one that she killed. So this is a strange question, but have you had any dealings with Tobias? I have, actually. He's not so bad. You think? Huh. I always thought he was a greedy jerk intent on using Frontier now for his own selfish profit. But I've been digging through these data units. I've realized that there's still one more out there. No matter what I try when tracking it down, all roads seem to point to Tobias. Maybe that was the project he was working on. Walloo. If I had that 6 archive, it would fill in some big gaps in the team's design. If you've got a rapport with Tobias, maybe you could find a way to trade for it. He absolutely hates me, otherwise I'd go myself. Also, I doubt I could negotiate without punching him right in his smug face. Sorry to foist an unpleasant job on you, but I've got no one else to turn to. Okay, we're gonna go talk with Tobias then. I'll just roll my skull like almost through the water purification plant for a sec there. Alright, so we'll go over this way. Tobias! Tobias! I have something I need to talk with you about. Wait, where are you? Ah, right here. Hi. How's it going, pal? Still raking in those credits? Huh? You need me for something. Well, I sure hope it's one of those get-rich-quick schemes. The data unit. Maybe. Do you get blade metal set up to make Nemesis doable? I haven't touched this game since the last time that we've hopped into it. I'm just hopping into it for some chilling and whatnot. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. This might potentially be the last stream that I do of this game. I'm thinking about this game just becoming like Breath of the Wild on this channel, where it's like the playthrough is done, but I'll hop into it randomly if I feel like hopping into it. That's kind of how we treat Breath of the Wild around here. Is like, it's done, but if I feel like hopping back into it and doing more stuff, that's what I'll do. I think I might start treating Xenoblade Chronicles X like that and taking it off of the, you know, list of currently ongoing games. Like, taking away my obligations to, like, commit to this hard. How are you doing today, though, Esper's Eyes? So, yeah, I'm just kind of wrapping up some loose ends for now, establishing that this might be the final thing. But I am preparing, like, the old 2018 playthrough for, like, re-upload here pretty soon. I've been going through, like, the old VODs of this game from 2018. They're pretty cringy. And I'm preparing them for re-upload as well after this is done. So this, even if this is, like, the final stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X, there is still some more content of it coming. And by new content, I mean old content. Data units. The hell did you hear about those? Kirsty. Oh, the hypocritical little. So old girl finally got this far, eh? Well, I'm not saying I won't hand it over. Just not for free. It'll run you 100,000 credits. It's worth at least that. What do you say? Shouldn't be too hard for a tough guy like you to scrape together that kind of dough. Well, you got the money to buy my data unit yet, or what? When you think about what's on it, 100 grand is a damn bargain. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, alright, thanks for asking. Alright, that's good to hear. Well, I mean, when it comes to alright answers, whenever someone's like good, I'm always like, wow, that's great to hear. If someone's doing bad, I'm like, oh, sorry to hear about that. I hope that things are able to turn around. But when there's answers like okay or alright, I'm in like this state where it's like, how do I properly respond? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Appreciate the business. This is sweet. Should be more than enough for me to get started as well. Get this back to Kirsty one piece, yeah. Oh, and I went ahead and removed all that annoying encryption for you. It's nothing about raw data now. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Data unit FN098. Sweet. Let's go. Why is it zoomed in like this so much? I hate how that's like the default zoom in. I don't know how so many players play like that zoomed in on the scale. I swear, anytime I look at like any Xenoblade Chronicles X footage off of like YouTube or anything like that, everyone's always playing with like the super zoomed in scale. I don't know how they do it. It's unbearable, to be at least. Oh, semi-cutscene thing? Oh yeah. Well, how'd it go? Did Tobias have the 6 data unit? So, the records were right. And what did he say? Knowing him, I'll bet he tried to extort you for everything you're worth. He decrypted the archive. What? That's not... how? I was on the team, and it took me forever to crack their encryption. How can he manage such a thing? Wait, I just now noticed, was that like a Monado symbol on like the right of her shirt? Is that a Monado symbol on the right of my jacket even? Or is that just a coincidence kind of looking like that? Okay, can I see it? We don't have any more time to waste on Tobias. I need to start researching this right away. Because I think the jacket that I'm wearing right now is the equivalent kind of thing that Kirsty's wearing. Yeah, is that a Monado symbol? Yes, it's just as I thought. This data unit is the final piece. It combines with the other 5 you gathered to make one complete blueprint. There's still a long road ahead of us, but this is a big boost in the right direction. Yeah, I don't know if that's an intended thing or not, but it looks kind of like a Monado. I'll get to work on it right away. Oh, and this is for you. A big boost in the right direction? Oh, please. Frontier Nav's system design is way out of your wheelhouse, so spare me the amateurish optimism. You think designing an entire interstellar infrastructure is some walk in the park? Just flip a few switches and hope for the best? Tobias, what are you doing here? And how do you know about that? Nothing ever changes with you. You seem so together on the surface, but some part of your brain's always checked out. Ain't that right, Harmonia? I'll defend Kirsty. The Blades must have beaten some sense into her, because Kirsty was hopeless back on the whale. And every time she screwed up, which was a lot, me and the rest of the gang had to clean it up. If you don't believe me, there's a personnel registry on the data unit I gave you. Give a search for my name and see what happens, yeah? Is this a joke? Why would... Oh my god. Frontier Nav network deployment, 3rd branch. Why is your name on this? What is this, that one trailer of a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 where, what's her face? I don't know all the names right now because the game isn't out yet and I don't have it memorized just from the trailers. But the one character being like, why is my name on here? Except now it's okay. It's giving me obscure vibes here to very specific stuff from a game that isn't out yet. Because I was working on the project, you mope. Don't you remember? Kept running into each other in the hallway. True, I'd have to have this handsome face swapped out after the crash. That landing did a number on my nose, but anyone can tell it's still me. I don't care what you used to look like. Can't believe that a selfish, greedy man like yourself was on that team in the first place. Yeah, quit judging and start thinking, sister. Think expensive research project get paid for with sunshine and rainbows? Do you think Blade HQ or the provisional government would ever pony up the cash for a bat crap crazy project like this? Maybe not now, but once we have a solid proposal together, we can... Even proposals cost money, and right now, you don't have enough to whip up a spreadsheet. So that's where I come in. I just transferred all the money I've banked into your personal account. Don't go blowing it on dresses or something, yeah? That's capital for the next generation of Frontier Nav. Oh, and I'll handle the network development. So why don't you stick to your specialty and whip up some new data probes? We good? Good. Then I'm out of here. Oh, and good work on collecting all those data units. I've actually been planning on handling that once I finish gathering the money, but... Well, you saved me the trouble, you bastard. Now I promise that the last development team survivors will make their dream a reality. What the hell just happened? I'll congratulate. Partner? That walking avatar of avarice? Sorry, I think it's gonna take some time for this all to sink in. Do you get cold wearing your jacket like that? Anyway, with some unexpected help, Kirsty was able to bring her team's plan one step closer to fruition. Though she's still a tad wary, she's glad to have a partner. Booster Probe G2, an industry secrets achievement. Alright, another quest done, another booster probe obtained. So I wonder if now I'm capable... No, I shouldn't go on my scale for now. Wait, what Infinity mission is this? By the way. This would be a fry thing, and I can do this, whenever here. I wonder if I can get my storage limit up to, 200,000, right, not 200,000, 100,000 right now. Like, if I got rid of a bunch of these. Because, like, how many booster and, so 3 of those, 2 of those, 4 duplicator probes. Where are my other duplicator probes? There's one right here. Hold on. Let me dig these all up. And I'll, see about somewhere dedicated in the world to put them down. How many storage probes do I actually have right now? I have 8. 8 of them. Okay. Whoops. No. 8, you say? Boopity bop. 8 of them. So what kind of place has a lot of branches? I mean... how to do this, I wonder. Oh, here's these duplicator probes. So I'll dig these up. 'Cause I'm probably gonna need everything to, you know, increase my storage capacity if I want to get that 100k cap. So, there aren't, like, any loops in the world anywhere, are there? I wonder. So if there's, like, storage probes all around a duplicator probe, and the duplicator probe, like, duplicates them all, that'd be great, but I still want to get, like, chains going. So I could get, like, 2 chains of 3. Or, like, 2 chains of 4, or something like that, for, like, the good balance, if I want to factor in all 8. I wonder. I'll dig up my boosters as well, in the meantime. I still have one more booster to dig up, then. Where's that booster? So Primordia is open. Maybe I should just use, like, Primordia to plan this out. Primordia should work, right? Okay, here's this booster. Let me just dig this up real quick. So, the default is 6,000, it seems like, in terms of Moranium storage. Let's go to Primordia. And, would it be worth having... Wait, what if I have a chain of 5 and a chain of 3? And then, like, duplicator probes there. Because then I get, like, at least the 1 5-chain bonus, you know? So if I... I wonder. Do duplicator probes duplicate duplicator probes? I wonder. Let's find out. Let's find out right now as a test. That's what we do. If I put a storage probe here, I'm at 12k. If I put a duplicator probe here, is this a thing that I can do? It's 12k. Okay, no, they don't duplicate duplicator probes. Okay, I was just curious. They don't duplicate each other. Bit of a shame. Can I boost a duplicator probe? Like, hold on. Greatly enhances the primary function of adjacent data probes. If I put something like a... Whoops, not right there. Well, let's see here. Copies the function of all adjacent probes except other... Oh, it says right there, except other duplicator probes. Combos cannot form between duplicator probes and copy probes. Yeah. So I wonder, if I have like a duplicator probe here, I had something like, so if I have 8 of these, 1, 2, 3. This could be my group of 3, and then I could have like a booster or a duplicator here for whatever the heck I'm doing over in this area. And then this can be like my group of 5 or something, maybe. Let's see here. And if I put storage probes here like this. Let's see here. If I do this, yeah, there's the chain. It's about to become a 5-chain. Like that, 5-chain effect. My current storage is at 46k. I think I need to get way more creative with this, holy crap. Because I don't think the boosters are going to be enough from here. Are they? I can put another booster here, because, you know, if I put other things here later, that'll boost those too. Let's see here. I could do that, and then, this probably needs to factor in, like, multiple duplicators, right? 70k, okay. How do I factor, like, multiple duplicators in? Because if only this, like, looped around in a circle, but it doesn't. Would it do, just out of curiosity, if I put a duplicator down here. Is that more? No, that's less than the, that. I need the duplicators to duplicate multiple storage probes. Huh. What to do, what to do. I could always look up some designs online, but at the same time, I kind of want to figure it out, you know? Is kind of what I want to do. So yeah, I do like the idea of this being here. I mean... because then it duplicates, like, 2 of these. Out of curiosity, if I take one of these away, and I, like... just curious. Yeah. Huh.